Hey there. I recently came across some information about Tunisia and its traditions. I'm quite fascinated by it. Do you know what some common traditions in Tunisia are? Hi! Tunisia does have a rich cultural heritage with many interesting traditions. Where should we start? Well, how about we begin with Tunisian cuisine? I heard their food traditions are quite unique. Absolutely! Tunisian cuisine is diverse and flavorful. One of the most common traditions is the use of harissa, a spicy chili paste, in many dishes. It adds a fiery kick to their meals. Harissa sounds delicious. What are some typical dishes that feature it? One of the most famous dishes is couscous with a spicy harissa sauce. It's a staple in Tunisian households and often served with lamb or vegetables. That sounds mouth-watering. What about their tea culture? I've heard Tunisians love their tea. You're right. Tea is a big part of Tunisian hospitality. They often serve mint tea, which is sweetened with sugar and flavored with fresh mint leaves. It's a gesture of welcome and friendship. That's lovely. I'm also curious about their music and dance traditions. Tunisian music is incredibly diverse. The traditional music genre called Malouf is quite popular, and it's often accompanied by the use of instruments like the oud and violin. As for dance, the Stambali is a unique trance dance often performed in religious ceremonies. I find the mix of cultural and religious elements in their traditions fascinating. Speaking of religion, isn't Ramadan an important tradition in Tunisia? Yes, indeed. Ramadan is a significant tradition for Tunisian Muslims. It's a month of fasting from sunrise to sunset, and families come together to break their fast with an evening meal called Iftar. I've also heard about the tradition of henna in Tunisia. Can you tell me more about that? Henna is used for various purposes in Tunisia. It's applied on special occasions like weddings and festivals, often in intricate designs on the hands and feet. It's considered a symbol of good luck and protection. That's interesting. Are there any unique festivals or events that stand out in Tunisia? One of the most famous events is the Festival of the Sahara, held in Daouz. It celebrates desert culture with camel races, music, and dance performances. The International Festival of Carthage is another notable event, featuring music, theater, and cultural performances. Those sound like incredible experiences. I'm also curious about their clothing traditions. Do Tunisians have distinctive clothing styles? Yes, traditional Tunisian clothing is quite distinctive. Men often wear the jebla, a long robe, while women wear the sari or fouda, which are flowing dresses. These garments are often brightly colored and decorated with embroidery. It's amazing how clothing can reflect a culture's identity. How about the architecture in Tunisia? Are there any unique architectural traditions? Tunisia has a rich architectural history influenced by various civilizations, including the Romans and Arabs. The Medinas, or old towns, often have narrow, winding streets and beautiful examples of Islamic architecture, like the Great Mosque of Kairouan. It must be a treat to explore those historic sites. I'm also curious about their art and crafts traditions. Tunisian artisans are known for their intricate ceramic work, including pottery and tiles. The use of bright colors and geometric patterns is characteristic of Tunisian art. Carpets and textiles with traditional designs are also highly regarded. That's fascinating. It seems like Tunisia has a wealth of cultural traditions to explore. I'm eager to learn more about this beautiful country. Tunisia's cultural heritage is indeed rich and diverse, and there's so much more to discover. From its delicious cuisine to its vibrant music and dance, it's a country with a unique identity shaped by centuries of history and tradition. Thank you for sharing all this information. I'm inspired to delve deeper into Tunisian culture and traditions. It's truly a fascinating topic. You're welcome! Enjoy your exploration of Tunisia's rich traditions, and feel free to reach out if you have more questions. It's a wonderful journey of discovery.